welcome back to LearningStrome Academy. So friends, if you are new to our channel, so please subscribe our channel and so you can directly get our latest video to you. Okay, so friend, today the topic that we are going to discuss is relational operators. Yes friend, it is very one of the most important operator friend. Actually friend, it also has some rules with it, okay, which always create confusion and create problem for the students. Okay, so let's discuss this operator. Okay friend, actually friend, relational operators are used for the comparison purpose. Okay, actually I want to compare the two values. Okay, and in that case friend, I need to use the relation operator. Okay, if I want to check, is it the this value is greater than, or is it this lesser than, or is it equal to the value? In that case friend, we need a relational operator. Okay friend, so friend, yeah, these are the four relation operators we have in Java: lesser than, equal to, greater than, and greater than equal to. Okay, friend, these are the four operators that we have in Java. Okay, friend. So the result of the relational operator is always a Boolean value. Okay, if I am comparing a two value, friend, why we are using a relation operator? At least just to get to know is it true or false. See, if I have a two height of two-person, I want to check the height of the first person is greater than second person. Yes, so what is yes here? True. Okay, boolean value, true or false, yes and no. Okay, so friend, actually the result of the relational operator is always a boolean value. Okay, so keep in mind. Okay friend, so for example, if I'm going to compare 5 is greater than 6, okay, it will return false. Okay, which is a boolean value. Here false is which kind of value friend? Boolean value. Okay, so this is all about the boolean data. Okay friend, so friend, there are some rules regarding the also the Boolean data relational operator that we have to remember. Okay friend, the first rule friend, we can apply relational operators for every primitive type. Okay, just except Boolean type. Okay, we can apply relational operator for every primitive type except Boolean type. Okay friends, it's mean that if I want to compare any floating point number with another number, integral number with another number, okay, if I want to compare particular character with another character, in this case friend, we can use the relation operator. But friend, if I want to compare any boolean value like true is equal to true or false equal to false, in that case friend, we are going to get an error. Okay, so let's see. Yeah friend, let's see. Let's clear the screen first. So yeah, see friend, first of all, the basic thing that I would like to tell you that let's first compile the program Java, C, and the relational.java. Yes, friend, our program is going to compile fine. Now it may time to run this program. Yes, friend, we are getting true because here 10 is greater than 5. See, friend, we are getting a boolean output. True is a boolean value. Okay, boolean value as an output. Okay, friend. If I am going to check on floating point number. See friend, I want to check a floating point number 18.7. Is it greater than 34.6 friend? Again, it is the which kind of the data we are using is which kind of float kind of. Okay, double data. Okay, now friend, again we are going to get 4. This means that this kind of data is also valid. If I want to compare, if I want to compare any character, see, I'm trying to compare a character with other character. I'm trying to compare uh, I am saying that is character C is greater than character A. So friend, if I want to run this program again friend, our program will run fine. See, we are going to get as a true as an output. It's mean that friend, we can apply relational operators with all kind of primitive data. But wait friend, not all. We cannot apply relational operator with boolean kind of data. See, if I'm going to evaluate here, is true is greater than false. What do you, our compiler say? What you are saying, bro? There is no comparison between the true and false. Okay, there is no comparison between true and false. Okay, in that case, and my compiler will throw an error that bad operand type. Okay, that the operand that you are using for this operator is not valid. You are using boolean operand. It is not valid. Okay, so it's mean that if I want to compare also the boolean this kind of value, in this case, and my compiler will again throw an error. Okay, so friend, the First rule is, I think, clear to you all that yeah, see friend, uh, 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 what happened actually here, sorry, actually it is equality operator, that's why we are, sorry, it is a equality operator, that's why it is not a relational operator. I tried, that's why we are getting false. Don't be confused, okay. See friend, if I'm going to compare, we again we are going to throw an error, okay friend. So logic, so the relational, we have only four relational operators, we have only four relational operators. These are what friend, let me tell you once: greater than, greater than equal to, greater than equal to, okay, lesser than, and lesser than equal to. These are four parameters we have in Java, okay friend. For this friend, the valid input types are friend, are every primitive type but except boolean, okay. We cannot apply relational operator on boolean types, and we can apply relational operator on every boolean type, either it is integer, either it is character, either it is floating point numbers, okay. So this is the first rule friend. Yeah, we can compare int with char is valid if char is float, it is also valid, but we cannot compare boolean with char, it is invalid, okay. This is the first rule. So second rule friend, nesting of relation operator is not allowed. Yes friend, we cannot compare, we cannot, yeah, we cannot next the relation operator friend. So let's see, it's also an example. See friend, I'm going to clear the screen. See, now friend, let's see. I have a, I want to check this 10 is less than 15 and 15 is less than 20. It seems true. Also, these kind of statements are valid in C and C++. But friend, what will happen here? See friend, if I'm going to compile this program, we are going to get an error. See which kind of error we're going to get, friend. We are going to get again bad operand. Our compiler is saying that the second operand, first operand is boolean, another is operand is integer. What is mean? So let me explain you, friend. Actually, friend, see, our compiler start solving this 10 is less than 15 true, okay. So we get true here, okay friend. Now friend, this statement is replaced by this statement, okay. Now friend, this statement is replaced by true is lesser than 20, okay. Now friend, as we know, we cannot compare, we cannot use boolean value with the relational kind, relational operator, okay. But here friend, our compiler is doing this, okay. This statement means our compiler is comparing true with 20. There is no comparison in between the boolean data with the boolean data, okay. So that's why we are getting a compile timer, okay friend. The first type, that's why my compiler is saying the first type is boolean and second type is integer, okay. That's why my compiler is throwing an error that bad operand types. As I told you, that we cannot use boolean data type with the relation operators, okay. So this is the second rule friend, that you have to always remember, that we cannot apply boolean, we cannot do nexting of the relational operators, okay friend. So keep in mind that, yeah, it is invalid statement again friend. The rule number third that you have to remember always friend, that we cannot apply relational operator for the object types. Yes friend, we cannot. So how? Let me tell you friend, objects are what, everything in of the real worlds are object, okay friend. If I say you, is Ram is, let's consider friend two student of a class, okay. If I want to compare these two students, I cannot say Ram is greater than another student of class is like uh, uh, any let's take any student like Sam, okay. If I want to compare both these student, okay, let's I want, can I do? No friend, we cannot do comparison among between them, okay, because friend, we know these are the object. Yeah, we can say, we can compare their attributes, so we can compare their properties. If I want to say, yeah, Ram's height is greater than Sam or not, okay, here, yeah, here the comparison is valid, but we cannot compare directly the object with the other object, okay. I cannot say that Ram is greater than Sam, or Sam is greater than Ram, okay. We cannot do, okay friend. Yeah, so friend, that is the reason that we cannot apply the relational operator for the objectives, okay friend. So keep in mind friend, yeah, for example, if I have a string, okay, and I want to compare with the other string academy, okay friend, these both are the actually objects, okay. If I will compare it, my compiler will throw an error, okay. So friend, let's see this also an example, with an example. Yeah, see friend, let's make two objects of a string. So string s1 is equal to we are using a learning strong. Yes friend, this is our first string, and the second string that I am going to take s2. Okay, the second string I am going to take is s2 is equal to academy. So friend, if I'm going to if I'm going to compare these two objects, in this case friend, I'm going to get an error. See, I am going to compare these statements. See friend, let's compile this program, and then friend, we are going to get an error. That the error we are getting, oh sorry, I should make it comment. Yeah, the error we are getting for the semicolon missing previously. Let's compile this program first. This, see friend, we are getting an again and that bad operand types. The we are comparing string and string types, so which are kind of objects. So that is the third rule that friend you have to remember always, that so let's summarize the things. Okay, the first rule that friend is the first rule friend that I told you, that friend, we can apply relational operator for every primitive types, okay, except boolean. Okay, second rule friend, we cannot do nesting of the relational operator, and the third rule friend, that we cannot compare any two objects with the relational operator friend. So friend, these are the rules that you have to remember for your exams and the competitions. Okay friend, thank you, bye bye.